Senders, and in this video I'm going to be telling you the best cuticle remover there is. Plus a special announcement at the end of this video, so stick around. If you're new here and you've never seen this face, hello, my name is Vanna, and I've been doing my own nails for the last 10 years, and I have beautiful nails all the time, and I want that for you. So that is what this channel is for, is you. Anyways, I actually thought about maybe going live for this video today, but I can't because my internet connection's not very good, so I feel like it would just crash. So this is kind of going to be an more unedited video. I don't want to cut out my pause and my and my ahs because, you know, I just want this to be a loose, fun video. Your friendly neighborhood Vanna's making it. Anyway, so let's get on to the cuticle removers. Okay, so one that's pretty well known, and it's at Walmart for like $4, is the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. Now, this one right here is a gel. It is not a liquid. Liquid cuticle removers are a little harder to use because they kind of get everywhere, because they kind of just spread everywhere. But gel cuticle removers kind of just stick right where you put them, you know? And it just dissolves that cuticle. But I do not like this one because there's so many chemicals in it. Like, oh my goodness, there's 2 different parabens in it. Parabens are cancer-causing chemicals. So yeah, I do not like this one. I wouldn't recommend using it. I would never use again because I just don't like it. I feel like you don't need all these chemicals in it. And it has so many, I can't even pronounce them. So I just know that the 2 of them are parabens. So I would skip this one. Skip it. Another one that is at Amazon, you can buy it on Amazon, is the prolinks Cuticle Eliminator. It says for professional use only. I'm not a nail tech, but I was able to buy it, so I guess only professionals use this. I don't know. I would say just skip this one on Amazon because it's just too harsh. You don't need all this. I mean, the cuticle eliminator is just eliminating everything. You know, it's harsh. If you have thick cuticles on your toes and you haven't done your toes in a year, then you could use it. But just normally, I just feel like it's too strong. So I would skip this one. It's only $5 though, but I would skip it because it's too much. All right, let's move on to the greatest thing ever. My favorite cuticle remover is the Blue Cross Cuticle Remover because it's only got 4 ingredients. Let me say them: water, potash. It's hard for me to say these. I'm sorry. Calcium, carrageenan, and lanolin oil. Lanolin oil. It's amazing. This is by far my favorite cuticle remover. It's the one that I've used for years and I will continue using because it does not have a bunch of chemicals in it. It doesn't have any parabens in it. And it's just a little more gentle. Now, cuticle removers aren't gentle. This one is still removing skin. So sorry, you can take that with a grain of salt. Because cuticle removers are not gentle in any ways because you're removing your dead skin cuticle with it. So it's not gentle. But I prefer to use one that's a little more gentle, like this Blue Cross Cuticle Remover, because the Cuticle Eliminator and this Sally Hansen one, they're just too harsh. I just don't believe that you need all that. It's too much. You don't need it all. You just need a little cuticle remover. You don't need a bunch. This is a liquid cuticle remover, so it's kind of gets everywhere. So I would just be careful and put 1 to 2 drops towards the top of your cuticle. Let that sit for 5 to 10 seconds. And then start gently pushing back your cuticle with a cuticle pusher. Now, with cuticle removers, you have to use a cuticle pusher. So I would suggest using a wooden one because they're very gentle. But, I like using my metal cuticle pusher because that's just what I like. But you can use a wooden one. Metal cuticle pushers, the reason why they're not very gentle is because they're metal and you could slip and cut yourself. So I would suggest being careful with them, but I use a metal one. You can use a wooden cuticle pusher. So if you're going to be doing your own cuticles at home, I suggest getting the Blue Cross Cuticle Remover because as a cuticle remover, it is actually pretty gentle, even though it's still removing skin. It's clean. It almost got 4 ingredients, no parabens. I've used it for years. I love it. I also did want to say when you're using a cuticle remover, whatever one you're using, make sure to wash your hands after you are done using it because you do not want to get this anywhere on your skin. Only the top of your cuticles where it goes. So if you get it on any other parts of your skin, make sure you wash your hands. And then also when you're done pushing back your cuticle and you're done, I suggest washing your hands after you use a cuticle remover just to make sure it's not on any other parts of your skin just because you don't want it there. And now for a special announcement, what I'm so excited about. I just published my first ever course all about how to get rounded cuticles without cutting, with no time, no money, no pain, no salon trips. You don't need no tools, and it is the only cuticle course you'll ever have to purchase. I put on my community tab I think it was a little over a month ago, for you guys to vote on what course I should make, and the top two that won was the anti-chip code for nail polish and this rounded cuticle course. I made this rounded cuticle course one first because I'm still working on the anti-chip. It's a little more of a beefier course. This cuticle course is 3 videos, and the 3 videos, I'm so excited because the first video is all about how to get rounded cuticles without cutting, and then the second video is all about how to get perfect rounded cuticles with a little money. And the reason why I added this one to the course is because I wanted to explain what cuticle remover to use, what cuticle pusher to use, the best ones to use, the best cuticle oil. And then video 3 is all about cuticle nail care. No 10-step cuticle care routine here. It's my personal cuticle care routine that I do every day to have beautiful, rounded, healthy cuticles. Wanted to share that with you. You also get a video summary PDF, and you also get a printable cuticle checklist. I made it $7. I think a lot of these courses kind of go around like $27, but I didn't want to make it that much because I wanted it to be affordable for you. And I made it $7 just so I could make a little bit of profit, even though I do want to say that I am not going to get really any money from this cuticle course, because all the money that I make, content creation is my full-time job. And other than that, what I do in a day for a job, I basically work at home. I live in the country with my parents, and I take care of them, and I take care of all of the animals that we have. We have a lot of kind of rescue animals that come to us, and we just take care of them, and I love them. And I spend a lot of my days taking care of them. And so any money that I make for my job, which is my YouTube channel, which is not that much, YouTube doesn't pay me that much, but I basically give 90% of it away. I only basically take 10% of my earnings. I give everything away. I don't have a car. I basically don't have anything because I want to help my family and the animals that God has entrusted to me that were basically rejected. A lot of them were rejected by people. So I take care of the animals. I take care of my family. So this $7 is not really for me. It's for me to help the people in my life that I have to help. And 2 things that are really important to me is my dream of starting my own streaming service, kind of like a Netflix. That's me and my sisters, what we work towards, of course, because we want to make content, we want to make TV shows and stuff like that, and we want to get in the business, and that's like my whole life dream. But one of my things that I work every day that I want to do is that I want to give my mom her dream. Ever since she was a little girl, she's always wanted to live in a barn house, a house that is, fully ready to live in, but it looks like a barn. That is what she wanted her entire life. And I want so bad to give that to her. And that's one of the things that I'm on YouTube and I'm doing content because I want to be able to make money for my family and the animals. But I can't have a normal job because I give my time away so much to the family and the animals we have. There's no way I could work a 9-to-5 job the way that my life is, the way that I live in the country. So that's why I do social media, because it's something that I can do at home, even though I would say that I haven't really had a good internet connection. My internet connection is not good and sometimes is non-existent. So I usually just do everything from the phone, which is pretty good. But I'm trying really hard every day to work towards these dreams that I have. And that basically is just to give away what I'm working with, like the money that I get. I try to give it away. I try to take care of my family with it, to better their lives and to better the animals that God has entrusted to me. So I'm trying my best to make money online, but then also I don't want to make these courses that I want to make too much money. Like Like $27, that's like the normal price. I'm only doing it for $7 because I really, on the other hand, want to help you guys watching my channel, because having beautiful nails is simple and I want that for you. I have it all the time. I have limited money and time, and I have beautiful nails all the time. So I want that for you. So my other mission in life is to give you the chance to have beautiful nails, but be simple. Like simple about it. Like not spending too much money, not having these insane, like somebody commented on my video how they were going to spend $100 on a cuticle nail set. Like I'm guessing it was like, she didn't go into detail what it was, but it must have been cuticle push and stuff like that. And I just couldn't fathom that because I've never spent even close to that on my cuticles. So that's another reason why I made this course, because I wanted you to buy this course. You're going to know everything about cuticles and how to have beautiful rounded cuticles and cuticle care, what cuticle oil to use, and everything that's affordable. Because I would never want someone to spend $100 on a cuticle kit. I mean, they can if they want to, but I wanted to simplify it. And I want to make these courses so it's obtainable for you. And then another reason I think this is kind of funny, because I had to kind of change to even make these courses. I had to kind of change my thinking, because I always knew courses existed. I've had this channel for 9 years and I never even thought about doing a course, because when I thought of courses, I thought of you buy something, it's around probably $30 to $80, and you're going to learn, you're going to learn what you want to learn, but it's going to be like a Skillshare, someone at a table and like blurred background and kind of like, I want to say like not relatable. It's like going to school, and then there's just like a million lessons and stuff like that. Like I didn't like that. But I noticed when my favorite YouTubers would make courses, it would just be, would be them, and it would be more down to earth. That's another reason why I do YouTube and I do YouTube videos, is because I want you to learn, but I want you to learn from like a kind of down to earth kind of style. And for some reason in my mind, courses were not, they were more like you're going to school, and it wasn't fun, apparently. I don't know. So I had to change my thinking around courses to actually, then when I changed my thinking, I thought, oh, maybe I should buy this course because I want to learn this. But I'm like, you know what? Why don't I make some courses for my subscribers so they can learn everything and learn how to do it simply, and so you don't have to spend little to no money, because that's what I do. I try not to spend really any money on doing my nails. That's why I would never go to a salon, because I'm trying to give away all that money that I don't really have, but I try to give away my money so I have money to go to a salon. That's one of the reasons why I learned how to do my own nails at home 10 years ago, because I didn't have any money to go to a salon. I didn't have any resources like that. So I learned to do my own nails, and I learned how to do it simply, but effectively, but cheaply. So I, could go on with trying to give my family and the animals that I have what they need. So with all that being said, that's why it is only $7, and I will link it down in the description box down below. I'm really excited for this new journey of making new courses for you guys, because I want you to learn and not to be spending a whole bunch of money on things, and making it more simple. But also I'm cutting the fluff. Like these 3 videos that are in this course, in the cuticle rounded course that I've made, there ain't no fluff in them. I've cut all the fluff. You learn exactly what you learn. I give you the value straight up front. There is no fluff about it. But of course, I filmed it in my own Vanna Rose style, of course, in the camper, just because I want it not to feel like you're going to school either. Like you're just having a fun time. And then also, I did make all of the components of this course, the 3 videos, the checklist, and the PDF downloadable. This was very important to me, because like I said before, I've lived without an internet connection or very low internet connection. So that would be important to me, because if I buy a course, I would love to download it on my laptop so I can view it and look at it and watch it anytime without the internet. So this course is that I made, you can watch it online, of course, and then you can download it. You have the free will if you want to download it on your laptop to have it there so you can watch it anytime. Because another thing why I was looking into making courses, and also why I was looking in for me to buy like courses when I wanted to learn something, why I started getting into this is because, you know, YouTube's ads are kind of being insufferable right now. And I know that, you know, ads is what creators get money from and everything like that. But personally, I don't think YouTube pays you enough. Like, of course, I want the ads to be on the YouTube videos because creators get paid to show those ads. They get money. And I get a little money. I wouldn't say I get a lot of money. I get a little money from the ads that are shown before this video and when you click on it and everything. Like, I want them to get money, but then also they're just insufferable where it's just constant. I don't know. I feel like they just picked up the ante with the ads. And I feel like creators need to be if they picked up the ante and are showing more ads, and they're just insufferable where they're constantly bringing them up at the bottom, if you notice, the creators should be paid more then. I just feel like, because the creators need to be paid more. And, you know, I'm not super against ads because creators need to be paid for the ads that are on their channel, but I feel creators should be paid more for them. And then maybe YouTube doesn't have to have so many ads in a video, but, you know, that's just my personal opinion. And this is coming from a YouTuber. You know, I want people to be paid. I want to be paid so I can give away the money, but I want to be paid. But, you know, I think we can do with less ads. But with a course, you just buy it and you don't have to sit through ads. And you can download it. Well, mine, I made it so you could download it on your laptop and you can have it without the internet. Or on the other end, you can just watch it. Like I went with Sam's Cart. So you can just watch it in Sam's Cart if you want to, or you can just download it. Like I love that idea. So I kind of had to make this course and to go forward in buying courses for myself, I had to kind of change my thinking when it came to courses. And I just kind of really love the idea of courses now. So I am going to make the anti-chip code for nail polish. But like I said, that one's a little more beefier, even though I'm cutting the fluff in all of them. They are not going to be like me sitting around humming on. You're going to learn everything that you're going to learn in that title and more, because I want to make sure I give you the most value. Because that's, like I said, another one of my dream and mission is to make sure you know as much as you can know about nails, because I want you to have beautiful nails. It's really important to me also because I have beautiful nails, and I think this knowledge should be completely given to you because you need to have beautiful nails too. So thank you so much for watching. I will link the how to get rounded cuticles without cutting, with no time, no money, no tools, and absolutely no pain down in the description box down below. It's also linked to my bio, and I think on the end cards I can link it right here. Is it there? I don't know. Only future Vanna knows if it's there. But I love you, and remember, ascenders, that our dreams will ascend to the highest peak. Love ya. I'll see you in my next video short. Oh, I got a lot of shorts coming up that I'm going to be uploading every day. So I'll see you on the short shelf. But I'll see you in my next video. Me out. Bye.